Selena Gomez learns to cook with the help of her bestie Taylor Swift, and we have all the details. I'm Gabi Conti.
I'm Jana Rosenberg, and this is your 24/7 celebrity news. We are seriously obsessed with Selena Gomez's new cooking show, Selena Chef, which we know her ex Justin Bieber is not watching, but it was in his suggested shows. Just to point out, come on, Biebs, watch it. Don't you want to learn how to cook alongside your ex? On the show, Selena, who is by no means a chef, gets the help from famous chefs to learn their signature recipes, as well as to hone basic cooking skills, like how to properly use a knife. This might sound basic, but it's actually a skill, and there is a certain way that chances are, if you are not a trained chef, you are not following. I mean, 100%. We kind of briefly went over this last time we covered this show. You hold your knuckles in.
You hold your knuckles in so you don't cut off your fingers, and then the knife is supposed to be an extension of your arm. It's really hard to figure it out the first time you do it. It feels unnatural and weird, but it's the safest way to hold a knife. Each episode not only is a chef teaching her their signature dish, and we learn about this famous chef, also they're teaching her just basic cooking skills as they're teaching her the recipe, which is helpful for people when watching it.
I would learn a thing or two. I'm the Postmate queen, and I don't say that with pride. I'm gonna start watching for sure.
Once you learn how to cook, you'll realize how much money you are wasting when you order takeout.
She cooks a lot. I don't. I'm trash. Moving on.
In a recent episode of this HBO Max series, Selena got some cooking classes from the iconic Roy Choi, where she learned how to make his Korean barbecue short rib Texas breakfast tacos. After Selena finished the recipe, she told Roy that she needed to show off her work to one of her BFFs. As she said, "I'm going to show my friend real quick. I've been telling all my friends that I've been doing this. Out of everything I've done in my career, this is the most outstanding thing I've done," Selena said, and what we're assuming is reference to her breakfast Texas tacos.
I would feel the same way. If I was able to make John and Vinny's fusilini pasta, I would be like, listen, hold on. I need to call my mom and dad. I need to probably call Gabi because you call all the time and I don't.
I wouldn't believe it.
I get that. So I'm the Selena, you're Taylor Swift.
I'm Taylor, for sure.
Selena then FaceTimed her bestie, Taylor Swift, who was beyond excited to see what Selena cooked up. Selena showed Taylor her masterpiece, and T Swift gasped in approval, then said, "If you don't send me the recipe, we're going to have words. I want to be served that." Taylor then got to meet Ray and his daughter Kayla, who absolutely lost it seeing Taylor Swift. Taylor then told Selena, "Dude, I'm so proud of you. Do you know how long I've been waiting for you to become obsessed with cooking?" Is this not you and I right now?
This is so us right now.
Oh my gosh.
And you do know that Taylor loves cooking. She makes her fans cookies, which used to have those listening parties at her home, and I'm sure that she's had Selena over for dinner so many times and is like, "Come on, you're gonna love this too.
You're gonna love doing it."
During quarantine, I feel like everyone learned how to make banana bread, but Selena just pitched this cooking show, I think, and they're like, "Okay, fine, we'll let you do this."
Banana bread is 3 ingredient. That's something I can do.
You can't mess that up.
Yeah, you really can't mess it up.
Selena then said Taylor is her, quote, big cooking person, and that it's a very big deal that she was able to show Taylor that she knows her way around the kitchen now, too. Selena said that her learning to cook is so good for her friendship with Taylor. While we don't know if and when Taylor will collab in the studio anytime soon, it seems very likely that they might be doing a collab in the kitchen sometime soon, even if it is over FaceTime. Taylor also confessed that she was jealous that Selena got to learn how to cook from the renowned Roy Choi. If you don't know, Roy is a Korean-American chef who gained fame for creating the Korean-Mexican taco truck Koji. He is celebrated for his belief that food isn't fancy and is considered to be one of the founders of the gourmet food truck movement. I don't know if you guys know this, but 10 years ago, food trucks weren't sought after.
Yeah.
If you had a food truck at your wedding, people would think that was weird because they were what you'd see at fairs.
Right.
But this whole movement of having restaurant quality food at a food truck is he is one of the people responsible for this. Yeah.
I love a good food truck. I think food trucks are super iconic, and honestly, anything I've ever eaten out of a food truck, I can honestly say I've enjoyed.
Yeah.
I actually really would love to watch this episode because I do love Korean food as well. So.
Watch this episode, and if you want even more stuff on food trucks, there's a great movie, Chef. It's kind of a fictional version of this. It's a very good movie. I think Roy might even be in it.
Have you guys watched Selena Chef on HBO Max yet? And if so, let us know your favorite episode. I'm gonna watch it.
Yeah, me too.
I'm Jana Rosenberg.
I'm Gabi Conti, and follow us at Hollywire for your 24/7 celebrity news.